Hey, do you really want closing Grange down?
Closing it down? That was stupid.
Oh, nowhere's going to close down. They're going to merge Rodney Bennett and Brookdale. Everybody knows that.
No, my dad, they're going to close Grange down.
Hello. Hello. Oh, who cares? I'm not going to be here next year anyway.
Hey, Pogo!
Yeah?
You was interested in making a few, aren't you?
No, I've never known him to say no yet.
I just happen to have a letter here, some real investment.
Yeah?
Yeah, you buy it off me for 5p. It's got 6 names on it. All you got to do is send 20p to the person at the top of the list.
Right, I'm 25p down so far.
No, you're not, because you're going to get it all back. Over £500 you're going to make.
How?
Look, all you got to do is make 5 copies of the letter, leaving off the top name and put your own name down the bottom. Then you flog a letter to your mates 5p each. That way you recover your original 25p.
Yeah?
And then you just sit back and wait for the money to come rolling in.
Where from?
Look, by the time your name gets to the top of the list, you'll be getting 20p from all the people below you.
It only comes to a couple of quid.
No, it doesn't, because by the time your name's top of the list, there'll be hundreds of people sending you money.
That right?
Sure, it's right. Magic chain is called. It's unlucky to break it. If you don't break this chain, you can make as much as £600 in a few weeks.
I don't get it. 600 quid for just sending a letter. There's got to be a catch.
There isn't. Look, buy it off me. It's only 5p.
I'm not sure. Let me think about it.
With Jupiter on your side, at last you'll be able to come into your own and make the changes you have long looked forward to.
That's leaving school.
You going to go to?
Yep. Can't stop me off for next week.
You're not supposed to leave till end of term.
Yeah, well, they're not going to bother though, are they? Not once I'm 16.
You're going to get bored doing nothing all day.
You must be joking.
Read mine.
Mars, currently in opposition to your sign, may cause friction in long-standing relationships.
Hey,
And if
I don't have any long-standing relationships.
Yes, you have.
Who?
What about your mum? Mm-hmm. And if you are wise, you will take your partner's reactions into account. Lucky birthday, June 27th.
Oh, it's never mine, is it?
Read mine.
What are you?
Scorpio.
Hello.
All right. What are you doing? Oh, you're not doing that again. Got something much better than that.
Oh, yeah? What?
A calculator does biorhythms.
Biorhythms? What's that?
Well, the idea is you've got 3 cycles. Physical, sensory and intellectual. According to this, you've got a physical cycle. Now, that's every 23 days. An emotional cycle, that's every 28 days. And an
Mine's every 26.
Not that cycle.
No.
And an intellectual cycle, that's every 33 days. And you can plot and code for each of them.
Yeah, I've read about that. And if they all cross the line on the same day, you've had it.
What? Oh, that's right. If your critical day in each cycle lands on the same day, it's very serious.
Yeah. You die.
Don't be stupid. You don't, do you?
No, you don't die, but you're very vulnerable to accidents and stuff like that.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Well, when's your birthday?
26th October.
Oh, what year?
1968.
Right. So, do that. Now do today's date. Right. Well, you're on a critical day in your physical cycle. Emotionally, you're 13. You're below par. And intellectually, you're 21. You're below par.
That sounds too good to me. You do mine.
Your birthday's next Friday, isn't it?
That's right, 17th.
Just in case we forgot.
Oh, look who's here.
Morning, H5.
Morning, sir. Hello, man.
Come on, you're late. We haven't got all day.
Bell hasn't gone yet, sir.
Going deaf, Patterson?
Now, what I mean, sir, is the bell hasn't gone.
Patterson! Sit down. I won't mark you late this time.
I should think not, because we weren't late. The bell hadn't gone to her, innit? It hadn't.
She'd no better to argue with him. He's always right.
I thought he was getting better. He was quite reasonable the other day.
Let's do his biorhythms. Hey, sir.
Yes,
When's your birthday, sir?
April. Why, are you thinking of giving me a present?
Fat chance.
No, I just wondered.
What date are you, sir?
24th.
What year?
What year, sir?
Don't be impertinent, Suzanne.
Not being impertinent. What's impertinent about us what year you were born?
Because my age is none of your business.
They only want to know how many candles put on your cake, sir.
Oh, do they? Well, let's just say 21 then, shall we?
Oh. You know, this place gets worse, you know. I mean, Hoppy was a pain. But this guy's pathetic.
Hey, Randy, I will buy those letters off you.
Oh, what great.
In fact, I'll do even better than that and I'll buy all 5 of you.
5? But that means I'll sell 25.
So that'll be 25p out of you. Are you up?
But wouldn't it be better if I sold the others to someone else?
Nah, this way's fine. I'll see you later, Randy.
Right, this lesson I want you to do a sketch of anything in the art room. It could be a still life or a view from the window or just an impression of the activity that goes on in here. I don't care what it is, so long as it relates to this room. And for homework...
Homework? We don't have homework in art, miss.
Oh, yes, you do. This year you do. You've got exams this year. For homework, I want you each to do a self-portrait.
Oh, no, miss. I'm hopeless at portraits.
Anyway, how can we pose for ourselves?
Well, you'd have to sit down in front of a mirror. What's your name?
Errol, miss. Errol.
Right. By this time next week, I want a self-portrait with your name at the bottom. That way I'll learn all your names.
If you can recognise us, that is.
The paper for the lesson's here. You can work in charcoal or pencil, whichever you prefer.
So, what are you going to do?
Oh, I think I'll sit on the end and draw the whole room.
Well, I'm going to do the view from the window. Oh, look, there's Mr. Howard. Hello, sir.
Hello, girls.
Oh, what are you doing here? I've never seen you up in the art room before.
Oh, I've just come for a word with Miss Gordon. I was hoping to see you in the staff room, but must have missed you.
I was up here all break.
Ah, well, I understand you had a bit of a problem yesterday with some of your third-year group.
Oh, yes, they came in halfway through the lesson and said it was because they'd had PE.
Yes, well, I've just had a word with Mr. Baxter, and he says that's absolute nonsense. They were out in plenty of time. So I've had a word with the people concerned, and if there's a repeat of yesterday, you're to send them straight to me.
Thanks. The thing was, we were trying to make pots, and it's absolutely impossible if people keep drifting in late.
Didn't take him long to notice her, did it?
Well, what's wrong with that? She's very nice, and so's he. It's about time he settled down and got a decent girlfriend.
How do you know he ain't got one already?
I just do.
Through your mum. She knows all the gossip.
Don't talk so loud, do hear.
This lot behaving for you, are they?
Oh, yes.
They're a good bunch. They're in my French group.
Have you got the charcoal, miss?
It's over here.
How are you getting on with Mr. Smart?
Why did Mr. Hopwood have to leave, sir?
Yeah. Where's he gone, anyway?
Well, he's got a job as head of department at a school in Milton Keynes.
So, do you believe in biorhythms?
Biorhythms? Yes, I dare say there's something in them.
I've got a calculator here, can work them out for you.
All right, tell me what sort of day I'm supposed to be having.
You have to give your date of birth, sir.
7th of the 3rd, 45.
You see, I knew he would. Mr. Smart wouldn't give us his.
No?
No, he didn't want us to know how old he was, as if we care.
Oh, you should be having a really good day, sir. You're at the top of all your cycles.
Well, that figures. What about you? Do you want the calculator to tell you how you're getting on?
I think I know. But I'm a sucker for anything like that. 15th of June, 1949.
She's 34.
Yeah, 4 years difference.
So?
Well, you're a little bit low in your physical cycle, but emotionally and intellectually, you're at the top of your cycles.
Is that right? You feeling below par physically?
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, yes, I have got a bit of a sore throat.
You see, there's definitely something in it.
Well, that's as maybe, but this lesson will have vanished entirely if you don't go and settle down and get back to some work. Go on, chew.
I'm sorry. That's my fault. They've always been able to distract me, this lot. I'm extremely sorry, Miss Gordon.
Not at all, Mr. Howard. Thank you very much for telling me about whatever it was.
She sounds like something out of Jane Eyre, doesn't she? Not at all, Mr. Howard. Quite all right, Miss Gordon. You can tell when you fancy each other.
Don't you guys ever talk about anything else? Blimey, you got sex on the brain.
Not sex. Romance.
Sex is what you've got on the brain, Errol.
I should be so lucky.
Do you remember how to find the cosine of an angle in the second quadrant?
Do you repeat the process for a sine?
Yes, but...
The answer will be negative.
Right. So look at this question again. You knew how to go on from there last lesson, boy.
Hey, Pogo, you done question 3 yet?
Which one's that?
The probability one. Bicycles and sisters.
No.
What one you on then? What one's that? I ain't got that one.
Look, it's not in the book. I'm just working something out, okay?
What?
It's this letter. The one Randa sold me, the magic chain.
Don't tell me he caught you out with it.
No, of course it didn't catch me out. It's a good deal, this. But I don't fancy sending any money to no Randa Singh chappie.
Who?
The bloke at the top of the list.
Well then, it's not going to work, is it?
I'll tell you what. I'm thinking of starting my own.
Starting your own?
Would you two boys stop talking, please? If you're having any difficulties, bring them to me.
What do you mean you're going to start your own?
Well, what I mean is, why should we send 20p to this lot in Birmingham when we can keep the money here in the school?
It's not a bad idea, that.
The only problem is I can't work out how it works.
Now, give it to me, I'll show you. Right. You send out 5 letters, right?
That's 25.
Yeah, and then they send out 5.
125. 5 cube, that is.
Yeah, 125 times 5, that's 625. Then they send out 5.
That's 3,125.
3,125. Blimey, there ain't that many kids in the school. How much money are they going to send you? 20p reindeer, wasn't it?
I was thinking of 50.
No, I'd stick to 25, you. Be more realistic.
What is the problem with you two boys? You spent half the lesson discussing with one another. Stuart.
Nothing, sir.
We were just discussing the maths problem, sir.
No,
Yeah, things to the power thing. Something to the power 5, wasn't it?
doesn't sound as if it would take a great deal of discussion.
Yeah, well, we sorted it all out now, sir.
Good. Get on with your work then. On your own.
I still don't get it, though.
What?
How you start one of these things off?
It's easy.
Stuart, come and sit here at the front.
Yes, sir.
Any work you haven't done by the end of the lesson, you'll come back and do after school. That goes for you too, Patterson.
She looks nice, that new teacher, doesn't she?
Yeah, she takes us for art.
Does she? She's nice.
She's all right.
Wish I could afford you like that.
We look quite the same in you and Eva.
Don't be bitchy.
Well, it wouldn't. I mean, you're not the right shape.
Stuart,
Yeah.
I was wondering if I might ask your advice about the sets for the school play.
Oh, I thought Mr. McGuffin was going to do that.
Well, yes, he is, but he's asked me to give him a hand, and I've agreed without really knowing very much about it. Text is more my line than the set.
I see.
Mr. Howard's got competition.
What do you mean you don't know how to start it off?
Well, the one Randy did when he started, it's only got 6 names on it.
Yeah, well, so?
Well, I just can't send a letter off with my name on it, can I?
Why not?
Because everybody's going to know it's one of his big rip-offs, isn't they?
Yeah, and for another, we're only going to get 5 lots of 20p back.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Well, what you better do is, you better find someone else to go in with you.
Yeah, like Stu and me?
Yeah, like us two and 3 others. And then you got your list of 6 names.
Yeah, OK, Brainbox, I've worked that out so far. But we're still not going to win the money, are we?
Well, why not?
Because even if we send out all our 5 letters, the person at the top of the list is only going to get 5 people sending in money.
Bag's on top of the list. Bag's bottom of the list.
Excuse me, it's my letter. I'm bottom of the list.
Bag's second bottom. I said Bag's bottom first, OK? So I get to be second bottom.
No, you don't.
Yes, he does.
All right. But I'm third bottom, right?
Yeah. Anyway, who's going to be the mug at the top of the list?
Anita Runsworth. Well, ask her, she'll never work it out.
Do we have to put all this stuff about it being bad luck to break the chain?
Yeah, it's important, that. Might make 'em right.
But it takes long to copy it out.
That's going to be the problem, if you ask me. Getting people to write the flipping things out.
Money. That's what'll do it. Once it takes off.
I mean, I'm offering you a fantastic opportunity here. You don't have to send any money off. All you have to do is send your letters. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah, of course I can. So what do you want me to do? Sell 5 copies of that letter?
Yeah, that. But I want you to find a mate, you know, to come in with you. Be 6th on the list. Can you do that as well?
Yeah, I've got loads of mates.
Well, why don't you run along, go and get one and bring him back here to me?
600 quid. I don't believe it.
It's true, honestly.
You can't get 600 quid just for sending a few letters. Who do you think you're kidding?
I'm not kidding anyone. It's a whole bunch of 5th years doing it. I know what they're talking about.
Oh, which 5th years?
I don't know the names, but one's got ginger hair.
Pogo. He's the biggest con man out. Come on, Kev.
He's not a comment. Don't go. I mean, what have you got to lose? Look, you don't seem to understand. You're lucky to be asked. All he wants is one more person. After that, you have to buy a letter.
Big deal.
Oh, is Emma? Come in football practice.
Yeah. You coming, Kev?
Nah, don't feel like it.
See you there. Oh, let me know when you got the 600 quid, Jeremy, me old son.
Look, you come, might you? I mean, what have you got to lose?
You know something? This isn't going to work.
Why ain't it?
Well, look, Anita sends off 5 letters. And then these other kids, whoever they are, they send off 5 letters. And then us 3, we send off 5 letters.
Yeah?
Well, what we're actually doing is we're starting our own chain.
No, we ain't, because we need to top of all the letters.
Yeah, but she stops off at the end right away. And the people she sent the letters to don't connect with the people we're sending to. Do you see what I mean?
No.
I don't either.
Look.
No,
you
look
listen,
right.
Dwayne.
The people at top there, right?
Look, you're all right.
Pogo, this isn't going to work. You're going to have to get someone who's good on maths on in this.
What about Randy?
Randy? Oh, that's charming, that is, isn't it? I mean, how can we ask Randy? Nicking his idea and then ask him how to do it.
What about Jonathan?
Where is he?
Guess. Check. Hey, Jonathan.
Shh, I'm concentrating.
Oh, it looks like you've just about had it there.
Shut up, Stewpot. Check.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You laid yourself wide open there.
Shut up. Checkmate.
Told you.
Rats. Look, if you hadn't spoilt my concentration...
Yeah, he's a terrible mucking up people's games. Look, John Dee, we've come here to do you a big favour.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we've got a chance to be a really brilliant schemer. We're going to earn a lot of money out of this.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why are you asking me?
Don't you want the chance to earn a bit of money?
What do you want, Pogo?
Wait a minute and I'll tell you.
What you need to do is perm them, the first 6 names.
Of course, why didn't we think of that?
But you're still not going to get a proper return until the whole pyramid's in operation.
So you mean the first 6 ain't going to get that much anyway?
No.
Well, what you better do is you better find someone else to go on the list, and I'll be one of the people you send your letters to.
Yeah, that's about right. Look, tell you what, it'd be a lot easier to show you how it works on a computer.
All right, then. See you later. Yeah.
Where's Miss Lexington?
She's just gone to get a book.
What do you lot want anyway?
Just come to computer club. Any objections?
Just want to show something. Anyone using this computer?
Is it right if we watch?
Oh, sure, Jess.
Now we're feeding your 6 names. If they're permed, that means you've each got 1 chance in 6 of 5 times 20p. That's £1. 1 chance in 6 of £5 and 1 chance in 6 of £25.
What are you all doing anyway?
Nothing.
It's this chain letter thing. We're working out how it works.
But why? What happened to my letters?
Don't worry, your mates get your money.
You creep, Pogo.
Hey, Pogo, look. It's even more than you said. It's £781.
No, it's not, because you've got to divide the whole lot by 6. £130 odd I make it.
See? I told you it does work.
You said 600.
Well, 130 quid's not bad for doing nothing.
Yeah, it's the only thing I don't understand. I mean, why would anyone want to work when you make money like this?
Well, that's great, Jonathan. If you want in on the scheme, just give us a word.
No thanks, they usually collapse.
Why? I can't see why.
People don't usually send on letters. That's why.
My grandsister probably didn't put them on them.
Did you see Miss Gordon coming to school in Mr. Smart's car? So, maybe you swapped the bus stop or something.
Maybe they live near each other.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it doesn't mean she's going out of him.
She wants a red scene if she is.
I wanted to go out with Mr. Howard. It's about time he settled down and got married.
All right, give him a chance. Only just met.
Oh, I know, but their borrowings are so good for starting something else to do.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't know what Smarts were like. They could have been even better than Howard's.
I know, and we're never going to know about his. Not without knowing what year he was born.
There must be somewhere we can find out. What about his driving licence?
Who cares anyway?
Yeah, and how are you going to get hold of his driver's licence anyway? You can't just go up to him and ask him, can you? Excuse me, Mr. Smart, can we have a look at your driver's licence, please?
Hello, girls. Now who's going to buy a letter? Only 5p, and by next week you'll be earning yourself hundreds. I'm not talking about pennies, mind you. I'm talking about pounds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too sure if I were you, Pogo. You're a tourist, aren't you?
So?
Bad day for business ventures. It
Oh.
says so here.
Don't give me that. My dad knew someone who wrote horoscopes. Yeah, and he used to pull them out of a boxcard index. Now, anyway, who's going to buy themselves a letter? Only 5p, and by next week, you'll be buying yourselves guitars, records, because that's anything you fancy.
You know, you want to get a job in the market, you do.
I'll have one. 5p.
Right. Now, you send 20p to the person at the top of the list, OK?
Right.
And then to make sure you're not out of pocket, you make 5 copies of this letter straight away and sell them to your mates. Remember, it's bad luck to break the chain.
Bad luck to break the chain? If that's not superstition, I don't know what is.
See what his biorhythms say.
I don't know when his birthday is.
Oh, I do. It's the same as my mum's, 20th of May.
Okay. Right. I'll do today's date. Right. Pogo.
What was it say?
He's down on all 3 cycles.
Critical on 2.
It's a bad day, Pogo.
I'll come and go to bed if I were you, Pogo.
Now, what's wrong now?
Your biorhythms are bad, Pogo.
Oh, flipping heck, more superstitious rubbish. Look, how you get on in life's got nothing to do with the stars or biorhythms or anything like that. It's down to you. So how about doing yourself a favour and buying one of these letters? 625 quid you're going to make out of it?
Does Jimmy McLaren know about your scheme?
No.
I should watch out if I was you. You have to take the whole thing over.
Look, this is your last chance. If you're not going to buy one of my letters, I'll go somewhere else.
No one's stopping you.
Look, it's only 5p. It's not going to break you.
No, but you're the only one that's making any money out of it so far, though, ain't you?
I'm the only one that's doing any work, mate.
Hey, Stewpot, have you got any of those chain letters left?
No, I've sold all mine to the secondaries. You'll be able to get one if you're lucky.
All right.
Hey, Pogo, you still seeing that girlfriend of yours then?
Which one?
Look at him! How many you got then?
Listen there, he's on with the big fat legs.
No, fat legs.
Didn't know. Does that mean it's all over, Pogo?
Hey, Pogo! I've got 80p already, and Ken's got £2.20. It's working.
Told you it would. See, no catch.
All right, Pogo. Where do we buy these letters?
And the Grange Hill mob will be back at 5:05 on Tuesday.